Welcome to part 7 of Autodesk Alias Design from the beginning. Alright, let's go ahead and open up our next exercise here. It's going to be point of interest. And we're going to say yes. Now, you will notice that we'll hit page down. Now, I had to hit page down twice to get the canvas plane normal to my screen. What we're going to do is use Shift and Alt, and we're going to click on different parts of our model, and that's going to give us a point of interest. So I'm using my right mouse button. Let's zoom out here. Now, as soon as I pick on an object, notice, see that? Now that becomes my camera's point of interest. If I want, I can change that to here, and that becomes my camera's point of interest. Now, that is currently my camera's point of interest. And I can just go around and change it very easily. Now see how I can zoom up really easily on that? Now, let's go down to our shelf here, and we're going to look at this pick object. So I'm going to say pick an object. This will pick any object on my screen. I'm going to pick that. Now, you'll notice that there is a hotkey right here called Alt-L, and what that will do is that will zoom up immediately at and look at that tire. I can zoom back out, and if you'll notice, what did that do? It also made that tire my point of interest, didn't it? Okay. Now, under View here in our palette, you'll also notice we have a Look At. So I'm just going to drop Look At, middle mouse button drag, right to there. Now, I want to pick my next object. So let's pick this tire. What happened? What happened was both these objects are selected. I only want this rear tire. Always pick nothing. Go back to your pick object. Pick that tire. Now, let's do an Alt-L. That now becomes my center of interest of my camera, and I can rotate around that. And let's go back to miscellaneous. Let's turn on the hardware shading. There we go. We can go back to our pick. Pick nothing, correct? Let's pick that car, and let's do a look at. Now, our page is in the way, so let's just, there we go. Now, what it did, because I had that whole car picked, is it basically gave me the extents of that car. Okay, so I can do a pick nothing. Now if I do an Alt-L with nothing picked, what's going to happen? It's going to show me all of the contents in my scene. So if you ever want to zoom to kind of an extent of your entire scene, you will use Alt-L with nothing selected. Okay. One other thing about Look At, so we'll just do pick. Let's pick this object again. If I hold Shift and Alt key, see this top icon right here in our view bar? If I just pick that, that's going to zoom right up on that. Okay, so it's the same thing as using the View or the Alt-L hotkey. Okay, if we go to File and Open, the next thing we're going to be looking at exercise-wise is picking.wire. You'll notice that each one of these exercises building, here we did just zooming, panning, and rotating about our scene, navigating. Here we added another level of the point of interest, exact point of interest geometry. What we'll do in picking is we're going to combine all these together.